Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Europa Universalis for Let's Play as Provence or Achievement Run as Provence, where we are of course going for the Good King Rene achievement, which has kind of stalled a little bit. I mean, I'm a little stuck here as to declaring any wars at the moment. Uh, the people that I would like to declare war, first Savoy, they're allied to France, which is okay. That's not too shabby. But if I go declare war, for some reason, Austria here is saying Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor, which I'm guessing is because they have uh, Geneva here as a vassal. It used to say it for Burgundy, but in between episodes when I went and saw, now Austria doesn't say that anymore for Burgundy. So technically we could possibly declare war on Burgundy, which would be okay, but the thing is... Oh, wait a minute. Is Flanders... Oh, no, no. Brabant ended up going... Okay, that's good. Now, we could declare on them, but unfortunately Castile is in a huge debt. 501 ducats. I don't know what the heck happened to Castile. All of a sudden they ended up gaining so much debt. Genoa as well is allied to France. Again, doesn't matter much, but it's the whole thing not being able to get Castile in on a war in here. I was also thinking England, which I did not mention in the previous episode. We could go to war against England, but again, Austria wouldn't come in because they have a good attitude towards them, and Castile again has that uh, debt going on. So we will see what we can do here. Hopefully Castile can get out of this debt. But what we can do is build a spy network on Lucca, because Lucca is allied to Savoy. So then we can at least declare war on Lucca and maybe take a province or two from Savoy without actually doing a what's it called, a co-belligerent in there, because obviously the co-belligerent will mean that it is... Okay, truce with all of these people has ended. Okay, yeah, knowledge sharing has... Okay, because they were paying me for knowledge sharing, so that means we will be getting some less money. But that means, is this why they ended up being... Probably was. So they did have Renaissance now with them. I think that's why they went into debt, because I think they wanted to get Renaissance passed on them here. Yeah, you guys are still very much in debt. Now, another few things that would be great if the Ottomans declare war on Hungary, would call France in. If France somehow gets into a war with England, that would be great. But I don't think any of that is actually going to be happening right now. Okay, we're almost there to get level or tech 6 here on military, which I think we will do. We're quite behind on both admin and diplo, but it is a-okay. Yeah, there you go. England does have a bunch of troops now over on the mainland, which this would be a great time for them to go ahead and attack each other, England and France. Yeah, we will get level tech 6. That sounds good to me. And then we will see how all of that will work out. We could go get another... Uh, hold on. France has a weaker army, eh? Shit, like most of the people have a weaker army. That's probably just because I have gotten tech 6, right? They're a tech 4. England is a tech 4. Okay, Castile is out of debt right now. Which bodes well for me. Okay, let's try to, which we will have to do here, is unmothball these guys and try to get my army over this way. Yes, please. There we go. We'll see what we can do here. We'll get our army up there. I mean, they're only at Tech 4, which is absolutely fantastic, which should help us out quite a decent amount. England is only allied to them. And what kind of diet agenda do we want here? Verdun would have a church. Okay, that might be decent enough. I think that might be the best thing to do. Okay, can't do that just yet. No, let's do this. Verdun having a church. Where's Verdun? Okay. Oh, it's up here. Duh. Okay, so we will go ahead and build you a church. It's not gonna be a huge amount, but I mean, better than nothing. Church is always good, so we'll build you a church. We'll get our units here in place. And then we'll see what we can do with going to war with England. Would be nice, maybe. Maybe rivaling England. If we're gonna go to war with England, then we may be able to humiliate them, which would be nice. Versus France. But let me see the actual army size here of France. France, and they have lots of... England actually has more troops than France, technically. And they have more room for troops than France. Their manpower is not the greatest, which I think that bodes well for me. Yeah, Castile has some decent amounts of troops. Austria is really good. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Let's go ahead and do England here as a... Yeah, we'll do England, that's fine. And then we can always switch somebody else out once we do want to go to war against good old France. So we will do this. Okay, their troops are no longer in here. So we'll just have to wait. They may have to get some, or we might even get some mercenaries. Is there any good mercenaries available? Can get these guys because they do have a 2 siege general. The free company is really nice. Yeah, they have some... Okay. Okay, yeah, we may just get the free company because it is more troops in here. Okay, you guys come back down here because I don't want you to be anywhere in this situation here. So if I go in here, you guys are still in debt, which is not going to be the greatest. gain this. Tyrone and Leinster I'm not really worried about. Portugal is a decent ally of theirs, but they don't have anywhere near enough troops, right? 14,000, yeah. Castile can deal with them. I will have to deal with England up here, which hopefully they won't be able to just drop a ton of troops on us. But we will have to see what that entails here. Okay, I think that is a good thing to do here. I just hope it's gonna work out. Unfortunately, these guys wouldn't want to come in against England. That's really... Why would they destabilize you? You don't have any truces, nothing. You don't have any sort of... Yeah, but I do need some more land, and I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go here. Yeah, they're way behind on things, so let's go ahead and do this. How's Portugal actually? You are 5, Castile is 5. Yeah, that should be fine. Castile can deal with Portugal here. It's gonna be possibly a rough war. I don't have anyone to send, so let's get this guy going. We'll get this claim here, and we'll get the claim on Lucca as well. There we go. We'll recall both of these guys. Oh my god. Okay, this is now huge. This is huge. So, there's the Iberian wedding did happen. This is actually huge. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be really good for us. Yeah, calling in, they'll have way more troops in here. Okay, that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, I will still get the free company here. And then we shall go ahead and attack England for reconquest of Maine. Call in Castile. Yeah, we'll call in Castile just as a regular thing. That's going to be really good. There's way more troops now in there. If you call in these guys... Yeah, no. No need to call in Portugal as a thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, I can't do that because Castile would join because they're allied to Portugal as well, which means they're going to break their alliance with Portugal. Okay. That seems fine to me. So let's go out here. And yeah, England is going to have way better ships. Yeah, they have six heavies, which is fine. We'll come over here and do this with this guy. We'll come out here, siege all of these things here. Okay, we just took a loan, which I should have done this here actually. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, and there it is. Yeah, we'll lose some trade efficiency, but we'll gain a bunch of loans here, which is fine. We'll have the extra money on our side here. Okay, we'll see if England is gonna get any troops going here, because they can, I think, only get over... Okay, they do have some troops here. And I hope these guys will bring their troops back. So we'll see what happens with all of this. Yeah, I can't get to here. Oh, I can, but let's not. Let's come here to Anjou. And we'll have people come and join me here. I just did some weird stuff. So let's get people coming in here. Okay, this is a mountain fort, right? Okay, hill fort, but I think we can definitely go ahead and fight them here. Let's go over here. That should hopefully stack wipe them. Beautiful. Stack wipe done. Okay, let's come back to Anjou here. We'll shift consolidate. Oh, they're still on level 4. Beautiful. Okay, actually, let's come over here. Where is... Okay, can you guys... Brittany, can you guys siege this? So that would be really nice. Or we can just go ahead and do something like so that these guys don't do anything weird about it. And we'll see if they'll get any more troops over here. They do have some... They have 20 of those guys doing this. Okay, so Brittany is in here. Okay, you guys do this. And I think I can only leave 2 in here. And then you guys come over this way. There we go. Okay, and get you 2 guys to go up and help this siege here. And then we'll just stand there in case England tries to drop any troops in there. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for Castile here. They will lose this naval battle unless somebody comes and gets more things. No, but they just pulled out, which is fine. Okay. Now, the thing is... Okay, Portugal still has some troops somewhere, which I don't know where they are. I can't see them. They're probably hiding somewhere up here. The thing is, what I was gonna say, they do want these provinces here, including these ones. So, let me get rid of these as... So, we don't get any sort of weirdness for our penalties on our alliance. So, let's go ahead and do this. We get corruption. That's fine, that's okay. We should be okay with this. Okay, we're fine on that. Yeah, if they request a royal marriage, we'll get a royal marriage from them. Okay, actually, I don't need you guys to... I mean... There's enough stuff here, so if they do come and drop some units, we'll be ready for them. Yeah, Spain is gonna get their ships quite badly destroyed. But I think that's gonna be a-okay. Okay. Reform desire for papal influence. Okay, that's not the greatest. I mean, we have a decent amount of relations, so let's go ahead and pump that up a little bit more. Sure. Okay, we'll get the reform desire. That's fine. Not the greatest thing we could have done, but that's okay. Uh, Army professionalism. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's get the army professionalism 2%. It's not a huge amount, but it's better than nothing. And we're almost done here. There we go. These guys are getting this done. You guys come over here and do this. And then we can go ahead and move our guys in here. And perfect. We did also finish the siege of Laborde here. And I wonder, would we be able to get to Calais? We can. It's fantastic. So we'll get to Calais, siege that out, come to Picardy. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get a huge war score. Okay, England is down here. Alongside Portugal. And let's go ahead and deal with them down here. Yeah. No. Why are you saying to do that? No. What the heck just happened? Okay, you guys just come over here. That's fine. And then we'll go from there and see what we can do. There we go. Come on. There we go. We should stack wipe here. Okay, military power is good. We did stack wipe. Send a letter to the consort Yolanda of Brittany asking for her money, military aid. No, we don't need this. Let's get some prestige. Okay, let's get out here. Let's see if they want to attack anything in here. Yeah, these guys are gonna struggle here with sieging out Calais. Okay, you guys are still on... Oh no, now you're on Tech 5. Yeah, okay, that's not good. France is on Tech 6, which is a pretty hefty tech here. Okay, gain 10 prestige. Okay, I do like that. Yeah, let's get some more prestige. We'll get a yearly prestige guy, which may be decent enough to hire, actually, because he's only 50%. So let's get him going. He's only costs 50%. And this guy here, because we do have quite a lot of relations right now. We have 6 of 4. Maybe after this war we will look into integrating and this is, yeah, this is mountains. Let's not attack in there. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, they just need to yeah, let's do this. It's a little money, some amount of thing. Okay, this is a mountain province. Yes, we will go ahead and attack into the mountains. Yeah. Hells yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And let's come over this way and then see what we can do. Darn it. Okay, we can't get there in time. On the 25th, they're out on the 22nd. Okay. Okay, let's go to Cadiz first. And see if we go in here. If they come back over the strait. Oh, no. Darn it. Okay. We need to go back up north to deal with this. Yeah, let's go ahead, dudes. We'll go up north and deal with that. Yeah, Portugal is basically done. Okay, I think we can get rid of Portugal. You're on medium. Okay, let's wait until that is done. What can we do here? We definitely want war reps, all the gold you can give us, which is a pretty good amount. I'm probably not going to see much of it. And that is what we'll be aiming for. Okay, let's go up here to deal with England up on this one here. Yeah, we'll recall that. Okay, where are you going? There we go. Yeah, that should be a good win for us. Even though they have a better morale than us, but we have the tactics in our advantage. And you guys should get stack wiped in here now. Boom. Fantastic. Okay. That is great. These guys are just chilling over here. That I'm okay with. Because this strait is now covered by these guys. Yeah, Castile is helping siege that. We'll do this and yeah, we'll just stay there, get some of that loot from in there. Okay, what would we be able to get from England if we were to want to peace out? Definitely gonna get Maine. Okay, this would get France a bit pissy, but I think this is a good peace deal here. Maybe once we get Calais. I can't make it a core, it's not too... But yeah, having the northern coast here is gonna be pretty decent. And then let's see if we'll be able to get Calais as well. Actually, humiliate would be good and war rep, but there's no way we'll be able to get to that. There's no way they'll get a unconditional surrender. Yeah, there's no way we can go and get that. And there goes the siege of Calais. So what does that mean for our peace deal here? Yeah, I don't think humiliate will ever be possible. And Calais, I cannot make it a core. Yeah, that makes sense. So they do want war reps and they would want some money. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, technically, actually, because we do have lots of... Okay, what just happened here? Why did this open up? Okay. Let's get you guys up to down here and then we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can kick him out of that fort there. Okay. Now we can do this tech. I don't know if I want to because I will need a lot of admin power to actually core all of this stuff. So let's go down this way. And Spain did just lose. Okay, we'll see if we can go ahead and get these guys out of this because it is a mountain fort. They do have quite a lot of okay. You guys come over this way. There we go. The only thing is, if I piece out Portugal separately, will that lose me a bunch of war score to be able to piece out with England here? Yeah, because I'll definitely want to take all of these provinces. So let's see what happens in that sense here. Because I wouldn't mind having... Okay, we are getting a little low on the money front. Maybe we don't need the free company anymore. So get rid of the free company. Yeah, we'll get rid of the free company. We do have still losing a ton of money. And I don't think we need to pay for our forts at the moment. Because I don't think anybody will be coming up there to siege us out. Do this. Okay. Yeah, we did take another loan, which sucks. But okay, this is not bad. I think we'll go with this. We'll see what this does to us. I don't think it matters for them to keeping the alliance with England. I don't mind that at all. We'll get the extra war reps from these guys, and then we can get to peace out with England. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll peace out with them. That is fantastic. And yeah, these guys I don't really care much about. And then we should be able to peace out with these guys. They'll give some money. Again, I'll get some of it. I think this is as best as we can do. There's no way we can go and invade the island itself. So let's just do this. I think that is perfectly fine for me. And now, where do I want to go with my military? Do I want to go up here? No. Let's go down here, cause okay, I did want to mothball these guys. Okay, so we have this, which is great. I will do this almost instantaneously. Let's core all, please. Costs us quite a lot. And we can get some more of this back. And let's get the monthly Diplo power here. Yes, we'll get monthly Diplo power. It takes away some more of our land, but because I am getting very little Diplo power, so we'll do this. We have this going on in here. Who can we do here? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're not at war, so we can't do this. We'll do this here. So now we have a restoration of union thing with Napoli here. So we can do this to call Austria in. Okay, but anyways, I've actually gone quite a lot here over with this, and I don't know if we really need this. Yeah, this is a pointless fort here. Let's save some money and get rid of this fort. I mean, we're making a decent amount of money, I think, anyways, but... Or you know what? Let's keep it for now, because the France war might be a little bit different. Okay, there we go. We did expand finally in one direction. I'm hoping, again, France will get caught up into some other wars that we can then go and declare on them. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.